punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Mustang 19.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here we go, shot. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
70 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hot go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. In this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to pick a pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Kicks this one away. Wanwu out of return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Kappa.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll find Smith working across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
A big play for the Jets. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go lion, 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 lion. Set. Grenade. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's make a play here. Grenade! Run! Hey, go, Lion. Black 80. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for not now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Let's go, let's go. Ready?
On 1st down, Herbert. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run. It's Hall. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the 1st half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. The RPO. That one is complete. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. In motion goes Dobbs. Here's a designed run. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This 1st half has come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Ready, break! 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Let's go. Huh. 70 line.
On the handoff, Jones. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
A gain there of 16 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another first down.
79 Broncos. 65, 60. Pack to 60. Pack to 60.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Viking, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
At the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6.
There are times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
It's third and 4.
Here we go, shot. Ready, go. Take go.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He'll try to run for it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 24-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Vikings will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Grenade. Run. Balin Tiger. Cap. Balin Tiger. Balin Tiger. Go.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Paul from the pistol. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run.